What if I told you that the greatest enemy you will ever face doesn't live outside your home, doesn't walk in your office, and doesn't wait for you in the world? What if I told you that enemy lives right inside you? It knows your fears, it knows your weaknesses, and it has been silently destroying your dreams, step by step, without you even realizing it. Pause for impact. I didn't believe this until the day I almost lost everything I valued. That day, I came face to face with my biggest enemy, and here's the shocking part. When I looked into its eyes, I realized it was me. Suspenseful tone. This is not just my story. It might be your story too. So stay with me till the end, because the moment you recognize your own enemy, your life will never be the same again. I was living an ordinary life. Every morning felt the same. Waking up with a heavy heart, scrolling endlessly on my phone, telling myself, tomorrow I'll change. But tomorrow never came. I blamed the world for everything. My friends were lucky. My colleagues were favored. Life was unfair. That's what I kept telling myself. Yet deep inside, I knew the truth. It wasn't the world that was holding me back. It was me refusing to move. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. My dreams, the ones I once held so close, slowly started fading. I skipped opportunities because I was too afraid. I avoided responsibilities because I was too lazy. I let fear, doubt, and excuses become my daily companions. And while the world kept moving forward, I was stuck in the same place, drowning in my own excuses, yet still pointing fingers at everyone else. It started small. Missing deadlines at work, canceling plans with friends, making excuses for not chasing opportunities. At first, I laughed it off. Everyone does this, I told myself. But soon, those small cracks turned into deep wounds. My boss stopped trusting me. My friends stopped calling me. Even my family noticed how distant I had become. And every time life pushed me down, I convinced myself it was someone else's fault. The truth. I was building my own prison brick by brick with every excuse I made, every chance I ignored, every fear I allowed to win. One night, as I lay awake staring at the ceiling, a thought hit me harder than anything else. What if this is it? What if I spend my whole life like this, blaming, waiting, and wasting until there's nothing left? It happened on a day I'll never forget. I had just failed at something important. An opportunity I had dreamed about for years slipped right through my hands. I felt broken, angry, and defeated. I wanted to scream at the world, but when I looked in the mirror, I froze. There I was, staring back at myself, tired eyes, heavy heart, a face full of regret. And for the first time, I couldn't lie to myself anymore. The enemy I had been fighting wasn't my boss, wasn't my friends, wasn't society. The enemy was me. It was me choosing comfort over effort, me choosing excuses over action, me doubting myself before anyone else did. I realized the hand that kept pulling me down was my own. And in that painful silence, one truth burned deep into my heart. If I am my own enemy, then only I have the power to defeat myself. From that day forward, I made a promise to myself. No more running, no more excuses. If I was my own enemy, then I would also become my greatest ally. I started small, waking up earlier, finishing one task at a time, saying yes to challenges.